manner, but that's a hot concept to me.
We'll see how Welcome to Plathville does. That's coming back in July. That was kind of the show that
Is
got me
Micah
into
coming
it.
back?
Yeah. Yeah.
Andy's boyfriend. Andy's fucking
Andy's,
boyfriend.
I would have loved
That's
to do it.
that's who Andy wants to marry. And I think Micah
Yes.
would go. I mean, listen, Micah,
He should
he's
go
worth,
gay.
yeah, he's worth like $75 million. Just fucking, dude, just deal with it.
I
Just
could be
become
with
gay.
Morgan Wade. I could be with Kyle Richards for 75 million. Absolutely.
Yeah.
No problem.
Look, I think we have a problem. I think overall we better figure something
Well,
out.
they've got themselves in this, they came out, we're committed to doing all this stuff. And the problem with you think TLC's ever come out and said, we're committed to diversity. We're committed to now they're doing a little of it, but they don't make any grandiose announcement. The problem that people have with these initiatives is they go out and make this, I'm committed to doing this. And then people go, right. And then they're not. They regret it and they're not.
You're not
It
committed to
doesn't always
anything.
the problem is it doesn't always equal great TV. You don't know who's going to make great TV. You don't know situations that are going to make great TV. So to make these grandiose statements and now they're pulling way back from it, but it's too late. I don't know. They got a lot of big lawsuits to resolve. They've played Andy very well. They're like doubling, tripling down on Andy, which is the way you got to go. And if
Crumple down.
anybody's going to save it, it's going to be him because he is a genius. And I think keeping the trains, getting to the station on time. But I don't know. This Kenya thing she's beloved. This is giving me just another Nene vibe. To your point, maybe she's back.
But I mean,
Maybe, I don't know. But
if
this is good.
so, I mean, if I were her, I would sue. I would sue. Really, I would sue. I would throw the Sandoval of it all in there because throw everything against the wall if you're a good lawyer. But to me, the Jennifer Aiden thing to me is the exact same situation. Somebody was suspended. She was this, and that. Now she's back at work. I was suspended, and I'm not back. I look at Jennifer Aiden, I see a difference. I see a couple differences between us, and one of them is a protected class. To me, file the fucking lawsuit. That's what I would do. I would say, I don't care about being back on your network. I don't buy it. I'm not going to sit here and take scraps for 5 years. And good girl, you're doing a good job. Like maybe you'll come back next year. Fuck that. And Kenya has spoken out that she's an icon. Don't believe the facts. And I would just sue. And listen, I pissed off Kenya more. Ain't gonna be. I think Kenya was a great housewife. Somehow it bothers me that she's not coming back. Can we talk about one thing?
Yeah, let's wrap up with something
I mean,
good.
I was
Yeah.
going to talk about Danielle Oliveira, apparently quit Summer House, but I just issued an old chat with Danielle. I just want to talk about Lisa Rinna in
Oh
Paris.
yeah, let's wrap up with Lisa. Tell
She
me.
doesn't stop. I mean, everyone wants to know my favorite housewife of all time. It'll be my good friend Luann, who's now a friend, but still an icon. Lisa Rinna. I'm sorry. Hate me. Bring on the hate. I am just, this is comical in like the best way possible. When Andy says he didn't have on his bingo card, first of all, shame on you, Daddy Cone. Shame on you. Never count out Rinna. She is a hustler. I mean, they are comparing her to Albert Einstein. They are comparing her to Andy Warhol. They are comparing her to her look to Harry Hamlin. I mean, Rita is just, and she knows what she's doing. She is just in the fashion. She's going to be in Paris Fashion Week every year. Do you see these pictures that are floating around about Rita?
Yeah, I do. I do. I love it. I love it for Rinna. She's so into it. Yeah, it's great. I can't say no. I love it. I love it. I love the way she's embracing it. And I will say this, like as much as we criticize, and I've said it, people are tired of hearing this, I'm sure. But what I give Andy and Bravo forever credit for, and they don't get their flowers for, is they have single-handedly given women in Hollywood, they changed the game. They gave women in Hollywood careers again. They've made women of color, white women, rich millionaires. They have changed. They have made them supermodels and business women. So to say that this franchise is like all toxic and everything is inaccurate. I mean, Lisa Rinna is changing the game and trail, but she's certainly not the first woman or the oldest woman to ever be out there doing couture, but she is helping another woman 10 years from now and 5 years from now and so on and so on. So I give Andy and everybody at Bravo insane props. What they have done for women over 40 is unfreaking believable. And now other networks, other reality stars, people put women of all colors and all ages on TV, and that is unbe fucking believable because it
And
would not have happened 30 years ago in Hollywood. And I'll tell you, living in this town, and you live here too,
ooh,
people of all ages work. And that it is such a misconception if you've always wanted to be in the entertainment business, like, oh, Hollywood's for 25-year-olds. Hollywood loves young people. We all do. They're beautiful, they're
they're
fun,
hot
they're hot,
and they're good in bed.
they're good in bed, they love to party. But Hollywood is a town where people of all ages are working and making magic happen and do it. Do it. I moved here at 40 and it was the best thing I ever could have done. Like, I'm so glad I didn't move here at 25 because this town will wear you out unless you have you're solid inside. And it was the greatest business decision I have ever made. Now, don't get me started on the taxes here. Don't get me started on the policies, baby. But
You
best decision.
better, you better go from
Don't get
Uber
me
to Uber.
started.
Don't go walking the streets because you won't make it. New York's no better these days. I say all the time, I'm happy I moved there part time. Please don't forget that. Because I would lose my mind more than I've already lost it if I lived there full time. But I've said this. People are like, how do you like LA? How do you like it? 100%. If I moved to LA
It's
in
amazing.
my 20s, looking for
Oh,
friends, looking to make something out of myself in the industry, I would say it is the worst place to live in the entire world. I moved there as well later on. I already had this established podcast. I ain't looking for nothing in this industry. I'm open to ideas. I would love to do things in my career, but if this is it, stuck here with all these wonderful people, I don't consider it stuck for a minute. I love my job. I love these listeners. I love talking to you twice a week. There ain't no goals
blessed.
here. The goals are just hashtag blessed to keep this podcast going. I am very lucky. I am open to many opportunities in this town if they would like to put money in my bank account. But you know what? If this is it, behind the velvet rope, I am full. I am full and I have eaten well. I don't need anything else. I love our listeners. Um,
All right, I gotta let you go. My
but
husband's
can I just say one
yeah,
thing?
yeah.
Right. And she is Lisa Rinna. And yeah, but I agree. Lisa Rinna, this is truly, you're an icon. You were already in the business. This is because you were on Beverly Hills Housewives. Like, you would not have these opportunities if you did not get let go from Housewives. Like, it helped get her this. It helped get Denise her new show. So, look, she's winning life after Housewives. She's won on the guest list, but it is from being on RHOBH. That's why these opportunities are coming to you. Take them.
I
That's
love it.
it.
All right, bye. I gotta take my son to the park. I adore you.
Bye.
Enjoy
I
your
have to
week.
go to the gym and
Adopt
get
a
a
child.
massage.
Change your life.
Enjoy your time with your husband, your child,
Bye
the
to David
park.
here.
Hi. Say
Can you
hi to
say
the
bye?
hi. I like your pajamas.
Say bye, David. Say bye.
Bye, Daisy.
Bye. And I really like your pajamas. Very
Oh,
nice.
David likes your pajamas. Cars movie.